TGIF. Sheesh. NAS has been doing the nasty NAS. All right. It's been doing its thing ever since, the beginning of the week. We had some massive, massive movements to the upside. This move here on Wednesday broke structure to the upside, right? We broke above these highs right in there, and we are now holding above 21,675. And then, real quick, looking at the daily chart, it is very suspicious because we still have not been able to close above previous daily highs. As you see here, price was pretty far up there, almost reaching 22,000, but we still failed to close above these highs here. So that's a red flag. Price may continue a little bit lower. We shall see, but we are still holding above 21,675. And we also gave the setup on the hourly time frame and the 4-hour. Okay, again, we had the liquidity being built up. We swept the lows. We did break above the highs. Came back to retest this morning, and then price flew pretty significantly. Now we're still in this area because, unfortunately, there was a sell setup that was presented on the smaller time frames. As you see here, again, let me go to the 5-minute. Looks better on the 5-minute. I'm sure you can see it, but we did have this liquidity right here. Okay, we had the sweep of the highs, and we did break beneath. And as you see here, it came back for the retest to then sell off. So technically, this was a sell setup, but this is being used to take price lower to enter into the buy zones, right? It comes down lower to get us back into the buys. So we're still doing good with that. So, next week, going into next week, when the market opens on Sunday, I'm still going to be looking to add more buy positions as we work our way lower. If we even go lower, right? As of right now, the price is inside of this daily imbalance right there. So this could just mitigate. It could just mitigate and then continue to the upside. But super simple, nothing too crazy. If you were in the chats, NAS did respect our buy zone for over 180 pips, right? We did drop this in the chat yesterday, and price did run over 200 pips, right? Over 200 pips, so very solid. We did take some partials at the highs here, right? Every time price clears a high, take some partials. And then, of course, whatever your risk management plan is, make sure you follow that. Everyone has a different risk management plan. So whatever your plan is, make sure you follow it. If you don't have one, you really shouldn't be trading until you get one, right? So follow your risk management plan and, do what you know that you need to do. But that's pretty much it for the market review. Super quick, nothing too crazy, very straightforward, very textbook entries. I know we got some people on the call. You guys have any questions, let me know. I know some of y'all will be asking questions in the chat, but go ahead and ask me them now. If you have any questions, I'll stay on the call for a few more minutes. I don't use volume profile. I use mainly structure. Right? At the end of the day, structure is what's going to tell you where the market wants to go. All the other indicators are lagging indicators, right? Like the move probably already happened, and then the volume profile or the RSI will tell you after the fact. But I've back tested every single indicator for the past 4 years, and I've come to the conclusion that at the end of the day, it's all about market structure, which is another name for Wyckoff. Right? Wyckoff is the first way that the like Charles Schwab and JP Morgan Chase, like that's what they use to trade. All these big banks and institutions that are bringing in, multiple billions of dollars per year, they're trading solely based off of Wyckoff. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick to that. Yes, sir. So yeah, we took profit at like a 1 to 2, nothing too crazy, right? I did take some partials here, but I did hold some more positions. And then once I saw structure shift to the downside, I did also take some more profits up in here. And that's why when price does come a little bit lower, I'm going to add more positions. right? So that's it, what we got. Any more questions? Let me go ahead and stop this real quick.